Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Great day today. Sunshine, another cloud in the sky. Winds blowing about 2 to 5 miles an hour compared to the last 3 days when it was blowing about 30 miles an hour. So today we're going to go on an adventure with the pup, and we're going to go tackle that mountain over yonder, Q Mountain. That's my goal before I leave next month, and it's going to be about 68 to 70 degrees today and hardly any wind. And today we're going to try to get up there. But first, let me change of clothes, get some lunch, and grab some snacks, and we'll get ready to go. About ready to go. My clothes changed, got my hat on. The dog is harnessed up. Got my Camelback, which usually has a bladder, water bladder inside, but this time I'm not going too far, so I'm just taking a big bottle of water and a bowl that the pup can get his nose in. And I got a few snacks in there for him. And so my neighbors just left. I'll put a picture up here or over here of their rig. It's pretty cool looking off-road zombie looking thing. So he's just left, and we're saddled up here and we're getting ready to go. Make sure I got my keys, because once I close these doors on this bus and do this, they're locked. We can't get back in without the key opening up. So we're ready to go conquer a mountain. You ready? Let's go. Come on, this way. We got to go this way today. Go. You can see how dusty it is out here. This is just powder. It hadn't rained in about 2 or 3 weeks, like I said before. So it's just a lot of dust. When the wind blows, this dust moves and it gets everywhere. Matter of fact, last couple of nights, you can barely see the back of these mountains. Get over here behind this tree and I can show you what I'm talking about. These mountains that are in the distance over here, like those, you can barely see them. There's so much dust blowing through, it looked like there was smoke everywhere. Dust was blowing crazy. All right, we're made to the wash. We're headed across. Come on this way. Come on. Come on. Q Mountain straight ahead. Usually I try to wear jeans or something while I'm out here walking around the desert because of rattlesnakes. But today we're staying pretty much on the road, so it should be okay. If you're getting around in the bush, close to the bushes, I would recommend some kind of longer pants in case you get in confrontation with a rattlesnake. They won't have a little bit more difficult to get into your bare legs if you got like long pants on. So now we got to decide which way to go, left or right, and get to the top. I think we'll try left today. We have made it to the left side. This is one trail that goes up, but this is not the trail we'll be going up, because you probably can't tell by camera, but it's pretty steep and lots of loose rocks around there. Those were just loose rocks everywhere. So we're going to go around the backside which is over here. I think there's a way to get up that's a little more traversed and maybe easier to get to. So we're going to see whether we want to take this walking trail, which looks like goes around, or take the road, which is right here. So I think we'll, interesting. Decisions. Well, I think we'll take the road just for the sake of it. Because if that trail doesn't go all the way around to the big trail on the other side, and then we'll have to figure out how to get there. But there's a high pressure gas line through here. Welcome. It was El Paso Natural Gas. Yep. Runs all across this desert. There's markers everywhere. So we're going to keep on walking and get ourselves to the other trailhead, or the trail anyway. But that way would have been crazy, especially with a dog. And that last 50 feet or 100 at the top, it's nothing but a rock. So I'm just getting too old to climb rocks like that. Put a little fear in me, because once I fall, I break. All right, here we go. We're still walking. Made it around the back side of the mountain. Got on this ATV trail. It's a pretty steep incline. And there, as you can see, that little trail there, that's a trail that traverses around the outside edge of the mountain, which we could have done, but it's only like a 1.5 feet wide. So, and right there is Q Mountain. There's the flags. If I can find them, there they are. Way, you can barely see them, but that's the flags on top. So we're gonna go up this ATV trail, and then I think we go right and head on up. And so far, no rattlesnakes, but guaranteed, if I see one, I'm going to have it on video at a safe distance, of course. All right, let me track this loose rock. Pup's got in 4-paw drives that he's pulling. And then off we go. We'll catch you up in a minute. We made it up the trail. Tell you what, that's a pretty steep incline. A lot of loose rocks, and Zan Pup had his 4-paw drive on, and he was pulling pretty good. Here's the town of Quartzsite. To there. We'll show you more when we get up on top. This is the trail we're going. It looks a little bit wider, and it's got a couple little pull switchbacks, so I think we'll make it. All right, buddy. Onward ho. Now, John Wayne used to say back in the movies, daylight's a burning. So we got to keep moving. All right, almost there. A few more sharp rocks to go over. This is the worst part, the last few feet. Oh, there we go. We have to the top of the world. Here, come here. Stay up here. You can't leave just yet. We just got here. You're already wanting to leave, aren't you? Let's take our water bottle off. All right, enjoy the view. Stay there. Oh, sheesh. All right, everyone. We have made it, conquered our goal to climb Q Mountain. So here it is. Like I said, this is town of Quartzsite. It's got an American flag flying over it. Solar powered light on top. But this is the LTVA, which is a long-term visitors area where I'm camped at. And it's getting pretty sparse. There's not too much going on out there. It's March. Everybody's leaving, heading to a little cooler weather. So yeah, there's the old mine, one of them. There. Different view from up here. The other one is down there somewhere. I'm not going to get to the edge to find out because it's loose rock and probably just throw me right over the side. So we're going to sit down here, take us a water break, and enjoy the view because we made it. You know, like I say, once you get to the top of the hill, why not enjoy the view? So here we are. All right, here we go. How about some water, pup? Here, all right, sit back. Sit back. Get back. Get back. Oh, you gotta move back to sit down. Come on. That shit's a big rock. You can, no, here, come here. Come here. Want some water? All right, we'll give the pup some water and me some water. Enjoy this view for a few minutes before we have to head back down the other side. No, we're heading back down the same side we came up. Well, where's my water dish at? There it is. Here, buddy. Look here. Some water. There you go. Have some water. We'll drink 2 or 3 bowls of that stuff. This would have been a lot easier about 20 years ago. Just get some age on you. It gets kind of rough if you don't do it, a lot of it. Reminds you back in 2007, my oldest son and I went to Philmont Boy Scout Ranch, and we did 10 days, 110-mile hike through the mountains. It was awesome. But I was a lot younger then, and I've been training some before the time came around. This time I didn't train much. I just kind of got out of the bus and off my chair, and here we go. Up number 3. So we're going to turn the camera off before it blows over because wind's picking up on top of this mountain. Just a quick overview. While we're up here, this area in the middle right down here, this is called Tyson's Wash. That's where the water from all the rains run through, and it runs through the town of Quartzsite, all the way through that way to the north to the Colorado River. And I'm not for sure what those mountains are called. I'll have to look and see, but the valley here is called La Posa Plains. So this is La Posa Plains. These rocks, get around the side. These mountains are called the Dome Mountains. And there's, Mark says, the town's not very big. I-10 does cut through the middle of town, right there. So as you can see, right over there is one bridge that goes across I-10, and as we pan across over to, I can't see it because I'm standing behind the flag. Over to there is the other side of town that crosses I-10. So the town's not too big, about 3,000 people maybe in the summertime when it's 100 degrees or more. Wintertime it gets a lot more. So we're getting ready to head back. Show you where the bus is at. It is right down, if I can find it, right down, zoom in here. Where are we at? Right down there. There's the bus and my neighbors. So it's a pretty good stroll. We're going to head back and catch up on the other side. Look here, buddy. We made it back to the bus. You ready to lay into the bus in the shade? Whew, that's quite a little stroll, wasn't it, up the hill? Here, let's sit you on that of your harness. Come here a little closer. There you go. And get you ready to go under the shade where you can cool off. Put this one on. There you go. Go underneath. All right, everybody, we're back from our trek over yonder up to Q Mountain. Q Mountain's about, let's see, we're at 917 feet right here. Q Mountain, the top of Q Mountain is 1,113 feet, so a little less than 200 feet elevation change. But you know what? Me and my bus have a lot in common. We can go forever on a flat stretch, but you throw a hill or mountain in there, and boy, we really slow down. So, thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy your day, and we're going to let the pup go cool off under the bus. I'm going to grab me a cool drink and sit in some shade. Everybody have a good one. See you on down the road. All right, buddy, you go under the bus? There you go.